What's poppin'? Empress J, Healing Oracle, and I'm tapping back in for another message. Hope your day is nice and beautiful so far. Hope you getting that love that you putting out. Hope you feeling it back today, and the love that you give to yourself. I hope you're feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Love day. You know, love in every way. You know, expressing it, feeling it, being grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause everybody don't get love like they should. So like, we need to be grateful for the love we give on ourselves. For every act of love that is given to us, shown to us, you know what I'm saying? Everything is just more elevated and enhanced today. But this is like a day that should help us wake up the love within and being more mindful of it after today, right? Making sure you constantly showing life love and other people love. Like when you walk in the room, it's like you in love. Here come love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like walking in the door with that embracing, loving presence. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I feel a light touching me. That's your light. That's the light from God. You know what I'm saying? The light of love. And then your love just creeps over me. This is somebody's message. It's a flow. You know what I'm saying? It's the message of love. Like, let it flow. You know what I'm saying? See me in the light. Take me to you like the river to the sea. Flow like the river to the sea. It just flows. You know what I'm saying? It crashes, but it flows. Waves rush over me. I just love this song. I just want to hear a little bit, y'all. Ah, baby, hold me. Ah, when you hold me. You can think of it in any kind of way. Whatever type of love you're feeling today, it's like embracing that, right? That flow of it. That love you have for you, for everybody, right? And I won't let you go. All right, so, you know, today, while you're going through the day, you love bombing everybody, right? Make sure you love bombing on yourself. Make sure that you giving yourself some real special time to be grateful for you, to be grateful for being able to express your love for yourself. You know, because sometimes we go through different situations in our life where, you know, we're in certain situations that we, you know, it don't feel so good, and it's not as easy for us to be able to really love on ourselves. Those are the times when you need to have that inner love. You gotta work on it. Even that's when that spark comes. Like, I know what I deserve. I know what I need for me. You know, and that's when you start stepping out in that power of love, that power of yourself, you know, and start to listen to yourself, your intuition, and all that good stuff. Okay, so self-love brings and attracts love, right? So we always say that, like, you get what you give. You are what you're around. So if you're around nothing but love, you're giving nothing but love. What you attracting? Come on now, somebody. You attracting love, pure, genuine, authentic, that real shit. That shit we've been waiting for, okay? But you gotta be already omitting that, okay? There's a level of self, a maturity of our spirituality that we have, which will allow us to come more from a childlike state, more innocent, because you died. We went through death of the ego. We went through death of the soul. So that old version of ourselves is dead. We are in the rebirth. We are now adopting new everything. So it's like being really childlike, being new again, you know, fresh, taking in just, I don't see life as flawed. I don't see people as flawed. You know, I see it all as love. I see it all as great, like good, like beautiful. I'll just know what's for me and what's not. You know how, you know, children usually are really good judges of character when it comes to, like, when they small and they comfortable with their parent, and you take them somewhere and they start crying when somebody come around, they letting you know that, like, you know, this energy is not, it's not good for us, you know. So it's like being back to that state of self, of purity, where now we can feel everything, and we're able to give ourselves the knowledge with emotion, or with the stopping of a thought, or getting us out of somewhere where we just know right away it's just not for us. Whereas before, we may have dealt with situations and stayed around things just because, now we know, like, not for me. Moving forward, okay. Because knowing yourself, owning yourself, loving yourself, right, is part of our journey of understanding what's for us and what it feels like when it's not, okay? And it's like moving forward, like you moving forward with experience in every avenue of your life. Love first. You know what the fuck it ain't. You know what it ain't. From yourself, from other people. You know what love feels like. Because you know how you feeling these days. You know what love is. It's that purity, that flow. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that harshness. It don't hurt like that. You know what I'm saying? We may disagree. Maybe in a moment where, okay, you're not my favorite person right now. Like, give me a minute. 10 minutes time out for you. Don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But I still fuck with you hard body. You mine still. Like, I don't fall out of it. Like, people really mistaken love for lust. And when you in love with somebody, when you love somebody genuinely and authentically, it takes a very long time to not love that person. And even after the relationship is over, there is still a genuine love for that person because it was genuine, it was real, it was from inside. You loved them like they were a part of you. You just know that you love yourself more, and you cannot deal with that because that person don't love theirself enough to treat themselves with the respect that they deserve so that they can give it back to you. Recognizing that everybody don't feel for themselves like you feel for yourself. Everybody hasn't came to the level of understanding of life, and that shows in how they give love and how they allow it to be received from them. So it's like understanding that, knowing that you can discern through shit now. You know what the fuck it ain't. You don't gotta stick around no motherfucking where you know your feelings is gonna be hurt. You not gonna be treated with the fucking regalness and the respect that you deserve, because you walk in with your presence like of love and of light, emanating that regalness that your soul has allowed to, that you've allowed your soul to bring out of you, because God is like, magnificent. He's majesty. So we get some of his light when we start to love ourselves. It's like he gives us some of it, and you become part of that regalness. You become, beautiful from the inside out. Everybody's not going to understand it or want it for good. So it's your job now, all right, be paying attention so motherfucking well that you listening to the intuition. You got your signs, synchronicities, your angels, you popping. God got you. Everybody about to talk to you, because he talk to everybody, but everybody don't listen. But you listening. Your ears is everything's open. Your eyes is open. Your ears is open. Your whole frequency is emitting love, knowledge, wisdom, light, bringing in the light and letting go of the negativity. That has to be where we come from. That's where our vortex is at, like on a level of attracting what's for us and omitting what is for us, like omitting the kind of acceptance and love for everybody, that we feel for ourselves and for life. So I'm trying to find a song, y'all. And it's crazy because I had found a bunch of songs yesterday, right? That was like, oh my God, it was like somebody's love stories was like playing through the music and shit. And I was going to come on here and do like a love reading. And then I was like, nah, I'll wait till tomorrow. And then I'm going to see what happens. And it didn't flow like that for me today. So there's so many messages through music and through everything. You got to be open and paying attention now, okay? Because I be getting messages and confirmations, okay, from spirit all the time. So it's very important that you pay attention, because you don't really have to be watching like tarot readings and shit like that unless you want confirmation, because you'll get that from spirit. And if you good like that, then you go ahead and grab yourself some cards and get confirmation, and then their confirmation is just confirmation to your confirmation. It's not something that you necessarily have to have every day. Okay, watch the habits that you have. Make sure that the first and number one most purest habit is talking to God, because that's really all you need. It is good definitely to have guides. You know what I'm saying? That's what I am. I'm a guide. But make sure that whatever you are listening to and you taking within, it feels good to you. All right? It feels good to the soul. It ain't your thing. It's what's for you. You know what I'm saying? Shit that you could trust, you know? So, when I need a place to swim, I have the rock to cling to in the storm. When the one who can hear me calling, I have you I can sing to. Damn right. When I get there, I'm going to sing my ass off to my love. Because that's what I do. I sing. I love to sing. Even if I never become like famous and shit, like that's my language of love, is I sing to the people I love. I sing to them. So like I serenade you with my love, like I'm by singing, like yeah. Know your love language too. Like what do you do to the folks that you love that lets them know specifically that you love them? What's your language? Like I sing. You know, I dance around you. I make you really feel love. You feel my energy. I hope to raise yours by dancing around you, by singing or to you. You know, yeah, that's what I do. That's my love language. But everyone's is different. You should definitely know that about yourself, like, and grow on that. Like, I feel so good when I sing, and I feel even better when I sing to someone I love and they smile and they feeling my love, like literally feeling it. It's everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay. So, new energy. Okay. You get when you start healing on yourself, you get new energy. That's what I was talking about, the rebirth. We are in it. Okay? We are reborn. You're a new person. Every cell has generated to a new, different level of itself. All new. New person. Okay, so make sure that you're understanding that this energy, you know, this is natural. You're going to be feeling better. You're going to be standing up better. Your presence is going to be better because you're better. You're that love, man. It's radiating. Love can heal the coldest of hearts. It could change everything, but it starts with the love for self first, and that's the love that you have for your higher power also. You know, because it's like intertwined as one, because we're one with him or with whatever you believe in. You know, we're one. So when you love on you, you're loving your higher power. You know, it's a beautiful thing. And because you do that, it brings newness, new beginnings, new love. You know, it brightens the light more. You know, it's a win-win situation. You know what I'm saying? So you're teaching yourself new ways of love. You're teaching yourself new ways of showing love and how you want to be loved. You're learning yourself right now. And you're learning people on a new level. Like, what does it feel like if I say this and that to this person? You know, or if I you're learning people in a new way, you know, because you're learning yourself in a new way. So that's always beautiful when you give that kind of energy, like of learning, of wanting to know, of wanting to feel, you know, somebody else's journey or someone else's life or how they feel. That is extending love, you know, and acceptance. And acceptance is like, it's love. You know, that's how I look at it. Now, when we do transition into new relationships, friendships, jobs, whatever kind of relationships, friendships, whatever, love relationships. Like I've said before, when you go in there, you should still be on the same level of life and love that you began with while you're in this relationship. It shall always stay at, you should always be okay with yourself. Like, to know that this is healthy is to know that I haven't had to change any part of myself to make this work. For me to feel that other person's genuine love for me, I can still be the same way I walked in this door. There is no type of scrutinizing this personality, which is what brought you here. But make sure that you recognize that you must always be living a real transparent life where you're evenly balanced and you are showing yourself completely to people, so that there is never no not understanding. So like, if a person just genuinely doesn't get you, it's not because you didn't give them every type of tool that you have to show them who you are. They just don't want to see. Then that is a different type of evaluating that you need to do for yourself. Is this worth it? Is this good for me? Is it not? Or this is really elevating me more. I'm going to stick with this. This is mine. Put my stamp on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, understanding things more. Like, and knowing when, you know, a situation is healthy and when it's not. Because we've had so much of the unhealthy. So it's like, well, how do I know that it's a healthy one? Okay. You don't have to change anything about yourself. Imagine that shit. Walking into a relationship this way and being able to stay this way. Plus, being elevated to the next level because I'm understood here, right where I'm at. I didn't have to change any part of myself to get the love that I want to feel from my other being, my partner. There's no scrutinizing of me. There may be criticism, but it's healthy. The things that are going on in this relationship are not taking away from me, my love. You understand? Obstacles may come more in certain relationships because that's what may strengthen you together even more. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about within that relationship with you and your partner. Have you felt, or do you feel like you do not have to change who you are to be accepted here and to get the love that you are giving? That's what I feel is how I'll know that it's healthy. Because I won't have had to change shit. Like, he right with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he get me. Like, he know that, like, I talk this way because I've been through this and I've been through that. But I ain't even got to go too deep because, like, he get me. He feels me. We on that level. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to change himself to feel my love. He doesn't have to omit anything, you know, that brought him to me from his life because I feel threatened by anything. Like, it's that equal give and take, and that understanding in your heart, in your body, in your soul, that understanding that this, I don't have to change myself to fit. That's mine. That's healthy. And when we are interacting and things come up and say, you know, we do have a disagreement because it's healthy. We have a disagreement. We end that disagreement on a high note. And it's like, you know what, babe, you right. We find a way to end it in love because we started it in love. You know, we always won. We're not going to separate because we took time to know each other and we already knew who we were when we came here. See, there's different levels to life and understanding how a healthy relationship is started. You have to come there healthy. We both need to be two pieces that have been broken and healed, and now we come together and we're going to heal others with our healing light that we've had to cultivate, you know, individually, and now we together, we won. You understand what I'm saying? And we going to shine so damn bright, and we going to help everyone with what we've learned. And we're going to always stay on a good, even, healthy path together. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to find healthy coping skills within our relationship to deal with whatever, you know, comes our way. I never had to stop being myself. He never had to stop being himself. We never had to forfeit that genuine love that we have for self. It just grew more. And I became real happy. I became even more happy and more in love with life and more in love with my partner. It's levels, and understand that. And when you come as a package and you got children, you got to be, everybody got to be loved. Like, we come as packages. You know what I'm saying? So you know that partner need to be loving everybody. Like, there are people out here like that. Like, your partner is going to understand that you have babies and you come with a family. That be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, just make sure you love yourself enough to know what is for you. Okay? Because with that inner love, it brings that inner knowing what the hell is for you and what the hell is not. And you can discern. You understand. You know what it is. We already know what love ain't. And we know now we understanding what a healthy love is. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes, we know, like, yeah, hell yeah. That's my shit right there. Yes. Okay. But anyway, so I love y'all. And I hope that you like my message. Okay? Have a beautiful rest of your Valentine's Day. Continue to love on yourself. Make sure you think, giving back and say thanks to God, your higher power, your divine, whatever you believe in. And, continue to take good care of yourself, your family, you know what I'm saying? And intend to live a good, wholehearted, loving life. Don't just show love today. Let today just be one of those days that continue to remind you of the love that you are and that you will continually give to everyone. Okay? So, like, share, subscribe, comment, and thank you for doing so. Okay? And if you're new here, I appreciate you. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly for coming through, checking me out. You know what I'm saying? Getting your healing vibe on today. Sorry, y'all. So I love y'all, and yeah. Have a good Valentine's Day. Okay? Sending you a hug if you need it. Sending you love if you need it. Positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? Love and vibes. Okay? And yeah, take care of yourself. Until we meet again. I'm Empress J. Later.